What's going on, Cowboys? Welcome to the live stream. If you're here right now, I just want to thank you for joining us. Welcome to the restream. What's going on, everybody? We've got a great show today. We've got a couple, it's a packed house, actually. It's a completely packed house. And so let me just bring up the volume levels here. Uh, yeah, what's going on? Freedom 35's in the house, Resin's in the house. Uh, Hadera's in the house. Glad to see you guys. Sanchi, Shiny. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. What's going on? Good to see everybody here. Yeah, like I said, we got a packed house. Of course, we got to bring in our guests. We're talking everything CNFT Tuesdays. If you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron. I'm a journeyman, but some of that reasoning is to go into NFTs, Cardano, microcap projects. I'm a little bit of a mixed bag. G3, what's going on? Els, what's going on? Much love to you too. So let's go ahead and bring on our first guest here. He is a return guest. It's been a very long time. He's had a lot of stuff, so we want to catch up on him. The man is crunchy like undercooked noodles. He can draw it all out like some doodles. He puts in the time just like he did a crime. He's fancy and classy like some poodles. He's the one, the only, the crypto bandit, Seron. Welcome to the stream.
It is your boy, the crypto bandit. What is up, fam? I am here. It is so glad to be back. We had a baby, ain't nothing crazy. We're just here about to talk some ADA. All right, I am excited. I have missed y'all. The grass is greener on the crypto side.
Welcome back.
What is up, Aaron?
Welcome back. Your mic's a little loud, so you're coming in real hot for us.
Ooh, hold on. I got you. We can adjust on the fly here. The bandit setup is sexy, all right?
A little low now. Turn it a little bit up.
I got you. How about this right here?
Hey, that's perfect. That's a good sound.
The band. Oh, Seron's fan club. What is up?
Yep. You're welcome back. So Seron, really quick, we got a lot more guests to bring in here. But how's life been? What took you away? Maybe just give us a quick update and we'll get going.
Quick maths. 1 + 1 = 2. I got 2 kids now. That's basically what happened. I had another kid. And yeah, that took me away because it's hard.
Good deal. I think it's hard for anyone too, for sure. So congratulations, but we're here to talk CNFT, so hopefully probably a Kongs for them, so each.
The reason my mic is super hot is because of one of my kids. They were in here the other day just touching everything, and she set the thing literally to 10 plus 10 dB. So hopefully I fixed it and it's not crazy loud anymore.
Sounds really good. All right, let's bring in the next one here. He buys NFTs with no shame, knows all of his mallards by name. A gem, yeah, he bag it like a dead rabbit. He's simple and smart lizard brain. The one, the only, Ethan, the crypto warden.
The warden,
Cowboy family, we back, baby. Let's go.
Baby, let's go.
Let's go. The bandit's back tonight, baby.
You
guys know it's the greatest day of the week. Yeah, you got to put that thing back up. It's the greatest day of the week for a reason, baby. CNFT Tuesday. Let's go.
CNFT Tuesday.
Yo, you didn't play my music.
Welcome back. You didn't play your music. Yeah,
we'll play that's true, bro.
Yeah, we'll play. We're going to the bank. The bank. You're going to the Here we go. I got another, just one of these, the geniuses, the heavyweights of the CNFT ecosystem. The man tightens it up like a zipper. He swims through the water like a flipper. He discovers the prize as he sells and he buys. His efforts make you look good like a clipper. The one, the only Tommy from Freedom 35.
Yo, it's your boy. How's it going out here? CNFT Tuesday is the hottest spot to be. Sorry, guys, for everybody.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing?
What's going on, brother?
Good to see you again, brother. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you dropping in the knowledge for us. We got two more guys. It's a full house. It's a full house today. We got to bring this in. He was talking my talk last time. We were talking like a lot of macroeconomics. I want to bring him back. You hear his plays approaching. Wish he was with you like he's coaching.
Oh,
he is so lovable, holding his ruggable, saves the animals like he's anti-poaching. The one, the only. Welcome to the channel, brother.
Gully.
What's going on, guys? Good to see you. I'm glad to have been able to join you now with all my technology in order here.
Bro, glad to have you. Our next guest looks like he cut out a little bit from some technical difficulties. But if he comes back in, we'll welcome him, of course, back in. Guys, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to CNFT Tuesdays. Big ups to the chat. Curly, Resin, Stanchi, Green Fingers, Crawford, Seron's fan club, Shiny, all you guys already. I've mentioned you guys. Thanks for being here. All right. So since all of you have been back on the stream, or this is like at least your second time here, let me know, what is it we should be looking at to mint? What are the plays this week? What's coming up? I want to get down to like real brass tacks. If someone is sitting in the chat right now and they've got less than $200, they're looking for a mint, they're looking to a good project to get into. What do you guys?
Let the boy know, because I've been missing out. I ain't been following anything. The best thing I got is a duck that I stole from the Warden, baby. The Bandit struck, and I stole it.
The locker tag set me up. I'm gonna get it back. I ain't worried.
Don't even worry about it.
It's funny, between the three of us, we make bets about like random stuff. Like if you've got something stuck to your back, and
literally
you lose your duck, you lose your mallard. So that's funny. High stakes. Crypto. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, guys. Tommy, Gully, Warden, what are you guys thinking? You got any good projects for us?
Dude, I think the big one on everybody's mind this week is Ori, however you want to pronounce that. If you got less than $200, you'll be good to go. So they're minting for about $125 roughly, depending on the price of beta as of this week. But definitely a project a lot of people are looking at. That's their OG collection, I believe. So you're going to see that floor price is ridiculous. So they're not quite out yet, but the whitelist mint drops tomorrow. Public mint drops on Friday, I believe, for 252 ADA. These guys are OGs inside the space. They've been around for a while. Got a great community. It's an anime and a manga style project. Going to be a 10K profile pick collection. Pretty ambitious though with the sale price.
What's the name of? Is that from Zoids? Yo, they stole the headpiece from Liger on Zoids. That is a complete rip of Liger Zero.
Hey, dude, NFTs love that stuff, man. Inspiration, as they call it.
Yeah. What are you talking about? What is
You see that headpiece when it spins right there? That headpiece is a rip of Liger Zero off of Zoids.
I never know that in my life.
Yeah, I've never known.
No, that's why Seron's clutch up with it. He loves all that stuff.
Bro, even more reason for you to go ahead and just rip that right there. That's some Power Ranger stuff, dude.
Top left. That's not Power Ranger, it's Zoids. Top left, right there.
Bro,
that is a rip.
Zoton.
That is it's not. No. Oh my God. Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's inspiration.
Inspiration? No, we gotta look at it.
Turn back around.
The top of that.
You're saying it looks more like Gundam Wing over there.
The Gundam. I was about to say that looks like more like. Actually, this looks more like Robotech. I don't know if anyone knows from that.
No, I'm terrible about that. You got me Pokemon, man. I'm
anime.
Yeah, hey, Pokemon. We laying it down, dude.
Right here.
Nah.
That top there.
I mean, I guess, dude, but it's like inspiration, right? Like they're doing their thing. But yeah, if you got Ada this week, this is the one I think most people are going to be trying to get into. But I'll be curious to see. I'll be reserved because I did not get a whitelist spot for tomorrow to kind of see how it kind of plays out for everybody.
This looks good. I've heard a lot about it. A lot of people have been talking about it.
Yeah, but 120 something a mint, bro. Come on, where the Mars Birds mints at? That's a baby. 8 ADA, flipping for 60 ADA. Where those at?
Trogtown would be your best bet for that. That's
pull up Trontown.
One of the.
What's that? Trogtown?
So you can go to Trogtown right now. What they have out is their Goblin Blood, which allows you to mint so many when the mint actually comes. It's these little trogs that
Am I spelling right? TROGG.
GG,
yeah.
Yeah, so right now, that's 59 floor for the Goblin Bloods, and the Goblin Bloods will let you mint like 30 or something. I can't remember or 30 or 50, and yes, that'll be more like a Mars Bird price mint. And that's coming out in September, I believe.
Collateral not set. Let's move, baby. Let's move.
Let me just bought already. No, we coming to buy right now.
Yo, if that is gonna be exactly like that, I'm sending that right meow.
Dude, not financial advice. Just go grab it now. Go.
FA, of course.
Yeah, right. Always financial advice, boys. Always.
I know myself. I'm gonna buy this thing and I'm gonna forget all about this mint. I swear.
I already know that I'm into everything, guys.
Wait, that 59 one is gone. It's gone. Someone took it.
I
Yeah, I got the fastest fingers in the West, baby. Come on.
You already got it?
Come on.
It's a scary time right now, Aaron, to be going for everything in this market, man. It's, you got to be careful with your ADA these days.
Yeah, you're right. I just have a trigger finger. You know what I'm saying? Like I like getting to everything.
I feel you. I love the rush. It's a dopamine. It just hits you, man. Nothing like minting a good project and then watching it just disappear right from you.
What's the difference with the art on those bottles, though? Because if you scroll down a little bit, there's like some green ones and there's some like colorful ones.
Some are troll blood, some are goblin blood, and there's one, that rainbow one is like the rare one, leprechaun blood.
Oh, okay.
And as you can see, no one's even trying to sell it. So
what's like the actual art supposed to look like? Do you know?
If you go to the Twitter, Trogtown, you'll see examples of. Yeah, there you go.
Bro, these are
my this is the Mars verb. This is giving me
those little Hoskin goblins things.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, I guess.
Bro, one thing that scares me about that though is the no roadmap, no Discord, no utility. I don't like those words at all.
The guy that promotes this, you'll see him in Spaces, and he also has another alter ego that he brings into Spaces called the Jedi, and this guy raps like late 90s Eminem. Like you hear him rapping, man. So he's well known in the Spaces.
I literally hate Eminem's voice.
Yeah, well, you don't want to hear this.
I don't think. I think he can rap, but I just can't handle the like. It's like this hot. He sounds like a weed whacker when it hits concrete, bro. I swear.
You open up a whole discussion out there right now.
You've never heard rap before.
No, I think his flow is. I think the flow is hot, and I think the rhyming scheme is dope. It's literally the tone of his voice I cannot handle.
Yeah. I feel you on that a little bit. I'm a big Eminem fan, but there's definitely some songs, especially recently as he's got older, where that flow is like he's killing it, but the way he's spitting it's just annoying as hell sometimes. I agree with you on that. I can back you up a little bit, but no, I'm a big fan.
Greatest rapper alive.
Whoa.
That's like me when I can say Lil Wayne. When Lil Wayne does like some crazy auto tune, sometimes I just absolutely hate it, even though I love Lil Wayne.
Looks like the Goblin Town's an ET8 Ethereum project.
No, this is a Cardano project. The one that you're looking at.
Goblin Town
looks like they're saying it looks like Goblin Town.
Oh yeah. No, it comes up like all those. There was remember the leprechauns and the goblins and the trolls that were all over different blockchains. So
is it separate from the Hoskin goblins or whatever they are?
Yes, it's separate from that. Yeah.
Okay.
Why is there so many different drops when you type in or? Demon drop.
They've got their different OG collections. They've been around since last year, these guys. So this is the first like 10K collection for them. They used to do like one-on-one style like card collection pieces, like full artwork. So people are like diamond handing these things. If you look at the prices for these, I don't know.
Does that floor say $475?
No, nobody's even got those for sale. That right now. So yeah, if you look at, I think recently there was a one. I don't know if it was on this drop or the next that sold for 10K ADA. So people they got a passionate community behind them, and it's not like they're just some new project out of nowhere. These guys have been around.
Damn, I'm meant to me an or baby. Give me that little Liger Zero looking piece of crap. Yo, let's go.
I'm in it.
Yeah, but those are all one of ones, right?
Yeah. So I mean, the profile pics on Twitter.
I had this idea. We should make a calendar in the Discord with the mint dates on it. So like when we talk about it, it just adds it to a calendar. Because like, when's this mint date?
You got the like I said, the whitelist is tomorrow, the 31st, and I believe public is Friday.
Is like Friday-ish, yeah.
Yeah, this looks like something that's just gonna pop off, honestly.
So, but honestly, what'll be curious. I don't know the full details on the whitelist. I didn't go that far into it, but how much it'll really tell how the project may do, at least in the beginning few days, as how well the whitelist does, as far as sales go, and if those sales drop below mint.
Yeah, it's probably the most interesting mint for me to just to watch and observe, because there has been a bit of pushback as far as the price is concerned, as far as to see whether or not they'll be able to sell out that supply, and the fact that they seem to just be an art focused project at that price, right? So we'll see.
Crawford seems like we shouldn't mint it at all.
Crawford's he's always a little like. He puts a little dose of reality into the comments, and he always makes you think like, yeah, dude, the hopium is fun until you like think about it in reality. Like a week from now, is this going to have the same kind of hype because it's not minting anymore? And is it going to be able to sustain a 252 ADA floor? because we've seen big projects like Beat Boys and the Fluffies and a few other recent ones that haven't even sold out at all drop well below the mint price. And even cornucopias, take the dome sales, the custom domes. The only ones I think that are holding above floor are the copious and the epics. Everything else is dropped below floor price.
Whoa. Yeah.
I also think for people who are looking to flip this project, it could be difficult because I think it has over 500 traits, which is going to make everything kind of
less
rare.
valuable. Yeah.
So it's going to be hard to value what these things are. So it's like if you're just looking for a quick 2x, hopefully you can get that.
Yep.
It's going to be, like it's all like viewer personal preference.
It ain't got to be a full 2.
Yeah, I'll look for I don't have to go for a full 100% gain on it. So I think we'll talk more strategy. We've got our latest guest here. It's his first time on the channel here, and I saw him in some spaces. And I was just like, you know what, I gotta have you on, bro. I gotta have you on. So let's bring him in, right, boys. This man sets it off like some flint. He's going so fast like a sprint. The game, he run it at the top like a summit. This man's not fresh, but he's mint. The one, the only Sergeant Crypto. Welcome back, or welcome to the channel, brother. Good time spot. We can't hear you, bro. We can't hear
you. Where is this guy? It's like daytime.
Oh, you're spotlighting him right there over there. We're building you up, dude. What's going on?
You're out on the West Coast, up here in Oregon.
Let's see.
Oregon.
I can see. I think that looks like a lightsaber.
It's a garage. It's a little garage.
Yeah. You can see.
Not gonna lie, everybody's first stream to get on, man, it's always like, this isn't working, this isn't going on. There's always something that's going on over there.
It happened to me last one, right? So
every time
it's just weird with Restream in general.
Tighten that stuff.
Restream's a tough place to make your debut too, dude. This is an unforgiving platform. That's for sure.
Thank you.
It's live for sure. All right, so Aura. And then this other Goblin Trog Town. This is the small one. Is there anything else that's like? Should we buy into like a project that's gone below mint price right now?
You mean like Adenauts?
Oh, I got one for you. Adenauts is a great one.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Are they officially below mint price right now? I think they mint at 80.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
no, they're down. They're below.
Adenauts is literally at 50.
Yeah.
Why? Help me again. Just like, why do I like Adenauts?
They're made of clay, according to Tao, and clay is dope.
No GHT over there, just NAUT.
I don't even know how to spell this.
NAU.
NAUT.
Oh, that's
Eden 7. Yo, I sold all my Eden 7. If you don't get that out of here,
you forgot the A after the N.
Oh, Eden not.
God.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, 50 floor. Look at that. Oh shoot.
Damn, the messy on there. The nuts over there.
It's just too.
Does that say nuts? I always wonder if that said nuts. Does that say nuts?
Okay, here you go. Sorry, guys. There you go. For
we bullied him into going to dark mode.
I don't like the look of Adenauts. What's wrong with the look of Adenauts? It looked like that's a weird thing to say, considering like we just sold birds.
Everything in this space is subjective. There's no like, oh man, that's really dope looking, because somebody's gonna be like, bro, that's the worst looking thing in the world. So to somebody, these are some of the sickest artwork out there. But I know that the work that Bourbon's put into these. So
I literally think that's hilarious. It's like a woman Adenaut with a mustache, and I love that. I actually think that one's hilarious.
The little goatee and everything.
I would buy that.
Yeah, dude, go buy it. You won't buy it right now.
Yeah,
live on stream.
Is that yours?
Back. That ain't mine.
It's going to be.
I don't got any of my Adenauts up for sale right now.
Yeah, all my Adenauts sitting.
I don't know why I like this.
How many Adenauts you have? How many Adenauts do I have?
You don't really want
to wallet look like. Yo,
shout out to the man Tal, bro. Shout out to the man Tal. He got 3 butterfly wings, bro.
Right, guys.
You don't really want to be listing your Adenauts right now, because I believe they haven't announced when, but there's a snapshot coming soon, and based on the traits your Adenauts have, you'll get an airdrop to that's like an ingredient that you're going to be able to use to sort of transform your Adenaut later on.
Yeah, they harvest resources from different parts of like the story and the planet, and those resources will eventually be able to use to transform. People with the antidotes will be able to 100% transform the traits that they want down the line.
But if the project sounds so good and you got like a plan, why is it so low, bro?
Everything's low, man. It's just the market we're in. There's not enough liquidity in this space to go around to keep these floors at what they were. Like people are spread out right now. The cornucopias mint for the custom domes this weekend just happened. It sucked a bunch of liquidity out. Just people dumped to go ahead and be able to mint into that. And obviously people now
Cornucopias minted something else. What did they mint?
Their custom dome
More
sales.
land, yeah.
It's like basically a virtual deed for them for it's basically a builder asset for their game. These things are 5 times bigger than the actual land sales that happened before. And these are for like if you want to open like your online like podcast studio in their world, you can build tools for that. If you want to make a game for that and market yourself, you can do that. It's basically your own little like virtual tool set that you own in their world.
Yeah, between that last mint and this potential Ori mint.
The Javelin is the machine, the car.
Yeah, this is about 10 million ADA getting dragged out of us.
These guys are a AAA game building on Cardano right now in Unreal 5. So the funding and stuff, and they have like a team of over 30 plus people. They do weekly podcast chats and developer updates. These guys are building in a market right now where there's just not a lot of liquidity. But if this takes off the way that a lot of people feel like it will down the line, these guys could have a big presence. They're trying to bring like AAA gaming over to Cardano. Is essentially what they're doing.
I love it. I want to see AAA gaming, especially with big lands being able to sell.
The question is, will they be able to accomplish it? Right? It costs hundreds of millions of dollars to be able to develop these kinds of games that they want to develop, and so it's a question of whether they can pull that off.
Well,
I'm gonna fact check that. What is the most money?
All right, guys.
Spent
I got to bring in Sergeant Crypto back into
hundreds of millions. Sounds crazy to me.
Let's see here.
Pretty standard.
All right, Sergeant Crypto, how are you doing? Can you hear us now? Oh, someone can't hear you. Can't hear your voice. Your smooth, silky voice.
Wow, Cyberpunk cost $331 million. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
video game development's no joke, man.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII costs $245, Halo 2 $230, Destiny $160. I'm just calling out things that I've played. Dead Space costs $145 million. But are they like, this is total cost with inflation? How much money are they recouping from this? This seems stupid.
I think they have like a 5 to 10 year plan. Like it's kind of their thing to kind of roll out content. Think of like Tarkov or some one of those games where they're continuously building and adding over time. But now is you own your assets, you own the pieces of the game, right? And that's the big thing for them. So
yeah, and if it's one of those things that'll last a long time, like metaverse stuff, do you guys think metaverse stuff is so? Okay, if you like cornucopias, you must think metaverse stuff is the play right now too.
I'm not investing in any metaverses honestly right now. The only metaverse, if I had some extra ETH laying around, maybe I'd jump on a play for like other side or something along the lines, like longer term. Just because of the stuff we've seen with like Eminem and Snoop Dogg. But right now, outside of that, maybe Clay, like I said, Clay Nation stuff, but I'm not like buying into that immediately. I think the market's going to continue to go down. There'll be better deals out for that. But if I had to stay inside of Cardano, I think Clay Nation would probably be my number one pick right now.
Look at this. Crawford has a good statement here. They're not a AAA game. They're aspiring to be a AAA game.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes a lot of sense.
This is why too. Like I don't personally mint the project. It's not my alley. I'm not a gamer or anything like that. But I don't complain about what they're minting for because honestly, what they want to accomplish and how much it costs, I don't even know if they're gonna get there. So
I minted cornucopias every single land size except for the 2 biggest ones and tripled my thing every time.
Yeah,
flipped them, triple every single one.
Yeah,
but telling in this market right now that people who flip the big ones, the Copious and the Epic plots, they did well. But if you minted any of the small or mediums and it was a common or anything like that, you weren't able to really flip it at all. So it just tells you what kind of market.
Small, medium, and large, right?
On the land sales, right? A few months ago.
Yeah, and I flipped each
different
one
market, different market then. Completely different market then. Right now, they're even the most hype mints, something like that sells out instantly. People are dumped. The floor price for the custom domes on the small is $309 right now, or possibly a little bit lower. They minted for like $442. So you've lost money if you've invested in that right now for the flip.
Yeah, we were pretty good about selling a lot of that kind of stuff. Like
let it go, let it go. Can't stand my wallet anymore. Let it go.
I think gotta go. Stuff, any of that wasn't me. All right, boys. So we've gone 25 minutes into this stream and without a single giveaway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give away that Ada knot that I just purchased
Hangman.
to someone
There
someone.
you go.
in
Wow,
the
Ethan.
stream
Wow.
Here we go. We're gonna play some Hangman.
Nah, I knew it.
Are we playing Handman for real?
Yeah, you thought I was joking?
We're
Nah,
gonna play some.
that man been
Hangman.
off the stream the
Okay.
past couple of weeks.
So I like to draw. What's it called?
A yummy Naru.
Naru.
Naru. So let me just make this happen here. Let me just put this thing here.
Greasy monkeys.
And then let's see. What's it? 1, 2,
Where'd you see
3,
greasy
4, 5,
monkeys at?
6,
It's in my wallet.
2,
Oh,
5,
I
6.
don't know why it's in my wallet.
So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna try to watch the stream for anything that's going through, and I'm gonna have. Unfortunately, some people had to bail out here because technical difficulties. But so Ron, you pick the first letter, and it's gonna go to.
What's the category?
No category.
no cat. The same with
Yeah,
You
no
don't
give
put
you
the
hints, man.
category?
No
Yeah,
hint.
the same
no,
with
1 through 500. Dude.
All right, here we go. E. Boom.
Hold on.
E for everybody. Everybody pick an E in every word.
E. Oh man, you're E. Boom, boom. E got ahead.
Damn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's yours.
A.
Ooh, A. Are you sure about that one?
100%.
Yeah. good
Let's
job.
go. Come on, give it
A.
to me. I'm gonna be hot tonight.
D.
D. D is wrong.
Wait, what are you drawing?
A yummy
Snowman.
Naru.
Oh wow.
Snowman.
I'll choose the letter.
Bandit. No way.
Well,
I'll choose the letter N as in
That's-
Naru.
N as in
There you go.
not right. That's
Dang.
Damn, it's messed up.
Yeah. Y'all about to kill this little Naru. It's about to hang for real.
How about you, Bandit?
I have to pick another letter. Okay, I'm
Yes, sir,
going
yeah.
for a consonant. We're gonna go with C.
Ooh, we're gonna go with C. There's a foot here now.
Wow.
Dang.
Guys, give them some letters. If you guys think that
You know what? I
there's
should have went with S, but
Curly,
Ethan,
we
say
said
S.
N already and C. I like your enthusiasm.
Yeah, fact. Nah, Seron, I got you, bro. R.
R.
Mm.
Boy, are you wrong?
What, bro? You have to give categories with Hangman. It's like the
Nah,
basics
no.
of Hangman.
Oh, category.
No, don't be
I'm
soft.
gonna
bro.
go with
Soft.
an S.
Person, place, or
Ooh.
thing, bro.
See, bro, I knew it's Seron. I told you.
He always does this.
Matt Cardano.
I'll go with L.
L. Are you sure? Oh, saving them.
What?
Falafel.
Falafel. No. Every wrong guess,
Ooh.
I get to take an eight.
Whoa.
See, everyone
Ooh.
says Seron is right. This man ain't never played Hangman in his life. Hangman, no categories. What is that? 5 letters? How many letters in the alphabet? How many body parts in the Naru? It's crazy.
I'm sorry. You need some help with this game.
No.
Oh, is this Valerian?
Oh, Valerian.
No.
That doesn't even sound. There's not enough letters there for that.
It's
All right,
not.
Seron's an elite player.
Freedom 35.
Well, I was thinking, I saw that. I watched Game of Thrones last night. I know he was still watching Game of Thrones. That would have been a hot one. That would have been a good
Valerian
choice.
Steel.
True.
Chikaris. All right. Let's see.
It's
I'm
it's
gonna go-
Was it back to Seron?
I'm gonna go with.
Tommy.
I'm gonna go with. It's
You can-
Tommy. Oh my bad.
Who did the L?
I think Gully did the L.
Oh,
Yeah, so
sorry.
it's back to Seron.
Yeah, it is Vectoron. Okay.
Got it.
Thanks,
Thank
Seron
you.
was right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with what's an ending consonant?
Oh, I see a good guess in the chat. Is that
I'm
it?
gonna go with M.
Yeah, I see it too.
M.
My boy Harry out there.
Are
Oh,
you
Crawford number 2 and Resin.
Uh-oh.
Is it Galaxy?
Yeah, is it Galaxy? I'm going with the chat.
Oh, Crawford. Oh, wait, I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. Resin.
Crawford over
No, I
no
think
Resin.
it was Resin.
Rez.
Yeah, I think it was Resin.
Good job, guys.
Dang.
Nice.
Yes,
Let's go.
sir. That was literally
Crawford.
my next guess. I didn't even look at the
Who
chat.
picks a word with a G, an X, and a Y in it? Someone who
He
doesn't
does that
want
on
to.
because he
purpose
wants
because we
to
always guess
win,
the
yeah.
same stuff. I
Yeah,
like Mike
literally.
Thomas's out and Mallard.
Millard.
Congrats, Rez, over there, dude.
Rez.
Trade me your gummy, please. I'll give you.
Yeah,
my
hey,
leverage
Rez.
All right, Resin. You get the what's that called? The Ada knot. I'll
Ada
send you
knot.
that Ada knot. So thanks for playing. All right, guys. I'd like to shift gears here.
Hey, we're gonna do one game of Hangman.
He
Oh,
said
that's
no.
sad.
We'll get you another game. We'll get you another game. I'd like to shift gears here, but to serve the chat better, I think Gully and Tommy and Ethan have been talking about how it's dangerous right now because of a bear market. In this bear market, what do you think we should be doing then? If we should, and actually Crawford and some of the chat was saying like, hey, you know what, this is not the time to be YOLOing in, Aaron, like you just did on the stream. What is your play then? Are you guys going into these mints? Are you being more cautious? Are you going to stablecoin? Maybe Tommy, you kick it off, then I'm going to send it over to Gully.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, did you say kick it off to me or Gully? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, Tommy first, then Gully.
Gotcha. For me, I think right now there's one of two plays. Like, what the overall goal is for you currently? Is your plan right now to take any sort of profits, or are you planning on holding and being in the Cardano ecosystem long term, or are you just planning to make as much profit as you can and take advantage of this bear market? Or kind of like you need to identify your goals for that, because that's going to tell me if you should go into a stable coin right now. If you should get into the CNFT ecosystem and either invest for the long term inside the blue chip projects that may make it through this market, and that we'll see here for the next year or two to come. So for me, it's one of two things. I'm selling off a lot of assets and projects that I just have time to be a part of anymore. I've accumulated a lot in the last year. A lot of the stuff that I can sell, I'm getting rid of. Projects that are my blue chips that I consider to hold on. I'm either invest back into those if I see good deals. I'm getting liquid is my current strategy. Very liquid. And then obviously we know crypto it's not looking good still right now for the foreseeable future, at least in the near term. So the other option for a lot of people is to either get liquid or, like you said, convert to that stable coin and wait to buy back in to either increase the ADA or whatever profits you're at. But for me currently, my strategy is in CNFTs. So my actual thing is sell off, liquidate, be a little liquid. It's a sniper's market. I'm picking up good deals and projects that I want to be here long term.
So, okay, so let me just rephrase or let me summarize that. You're selling off your smaller projects to stay in ADA, right? Or stable coin. The liquid is
I'm staying in ADA right now.
Okay.
For the money for what I've got.
Okay. So you're staying in ADA, and the reason why is you want to be able to snipe blue chip projects that you like. What are the blue chip projects you like?
For me, I mean, obviously it's no secret that I'm a fan of Yummy. I think there's a lot of potential. So that's just a project and a community that I'm a big part of. If you can get into Clay Nation, any piece of that, I think that's a great project to go ahead and stick into long term. Mallet Order, as that floor continues to drop a little bit, I think that's another good investment for a stronger play for big potential down the line. And then Old Money is another one for me for the long haul that I'm a big fan of.
So you like those four, right? Old Money, Yummy, Clay Nation, and Mallards.
For right now, those are some of the big ones. And then
one. I thought you liked that one
and
too.
For a YOLO project right now that I've been going ham in that I think has potential that's very mysterious still right now is Beat Boys. That's my little obsession lately. Not financial advice at all, but I've been buying the hell out of those things.
Got it. Okay, good deal. So he's selling off the smaller ones, getting into ADA so that he could snipe on those for 4 particular projects. Gully, what do you think you're going to be doing here?
Yeah, a lot of the same as what Tommy said, right? I'm trying to stay with whatever ADA I have already. I've got some stable coins ready to snipe when I think the market drops a little further. And doing the same thing, selling off what I can and trying to put ADA back into those projects that I really like, right? All those ones that I want to be long-term investors on. And the 2 biggest ones for me there would be the Ape Society and ADA Knots.
Okay, Ape Society and ADA Knots, your same basic strategy. So you're going into you're going into ADA then too.
And as we were discussing before too, I'm also trying to familiarize myself outside of the CNFT space. I'm trying to familiarize myself with the native assets that are getting developed on the Cardano ecosystem, because I want to be able to invest in those as early as possible, right? Because for the next bull run, that could set us up for financial freedom.
Stuff like Meld.
Yeah, all the different dexes like Min Swap. There's a lot of stuff with these launch pads like OCamFi and Card Starter are starting to launch out too. So
is another one.
Yeah,
there's a Finance is another one, a friend of the channel, so I like them too.
Perfect.
I'll probably be doing a white NFT giveaway from them next week, so we'll be probably doing that. Ethan, Bandit, Warden, what do you guys think about this market here? What are you guys doing particularly? And I know you guys have contrarian views from these other two, so or maybe not. Well, I mean, what do you guys think?
I recently liquidated and cleared out my whole wallet. We had a discussion about this. All I have left is that was the last thing we talked about that had anything to do with crypto before I had the baby. All I have left is like, huh?
What does liquidated mean? What do you do with it?
Fully liquidated, like
Into
straight to
ADA or
stable, to cash,
Okay.
to do like it just went to money, regular money. I never took it out of like crypto per se, but like I took it out of ADA, I took it out of Cardano, like I took it out of Binance, I took it out of everywhere and just turned it into normal fiat.
So do you have it ready to go if you want to buy, or
Yeah, it's ready to go if I want to buy.
Did you extract it from the exchange and
No.
buy
No.
something?
No. No.
Got it.
It's
Okay.
sitting in the exchange ready, but it was like, so like, remember I said like, hey, I bought like all this VeChain and that's how VeChain just run up. And we had that conversation like, yo, it's a dead cat. It's a double dead cat bounce. And I was like, I pondered on it and I'm just looking at the charts and I went back and I looked at time and how Bitcoin and everything else is moving. I was like, damn, I'm selling it all. So that's what I did. I sold it all.
Okay.
I sold it all and I'm waiting again to strike. I might buy back ADA. I don't know. But
So
when I sold it,
Tommy's waiting to strike on an NFT project. Gully seemed to be waiting to strike to buy in on the market like you are. Is that about right, Gully? So let me get to Ethan first. Ethan, what are you doing?
I mean, right now, majority of my stuff isn't stable like majority of these gentlemen here. I mean, just going through the jpeg.store, you look at the top projects and literally all the floors are dropping on almost everything. And the trend you've seen so far with since we've been in this big bear market or recession, as I like to say, we've seen a trend with all these projects where majority of them are not selling out. And I think when Mallards actually sold out, we kind of had like a mental reset where we kind of just had forgotten about all that. And I mean, that's kind of just the Cowboys personally. I know we had talked about that. But I mean, I'm a big fan of Yummy. I'm a big fan of Mallards, and I'm a big fan of Ada So those are my big three right there.
I keep seeing things and I can't ignore it that says like NFTs in the form that we're looking at it now are literally dead. Like I keep seeing it and it cannot be ignored. Like they keep saying like these utilityless NFTs they're saying they're dead.
Did you read that trending hashtag from the Canadian press that said NFTs are dead on Twitter yesterday?
No, I did not.
Dude, that was like it was like NFTs are dying, and it was literally one article from like a Canadian like outlet who had like no credibility. I feel like
so where did you
they're always
going
to say that though, right? It was on Twitter. It was literally like the trending things.
Another
project. Like NFTs are dying like from a year ago, and it's like of course they died a year ago. Look at the market we're in now compared to where we were last year.
Another project I like that I'm trying to put more into as well as the IDO passes that we were talking about earlier, Aaron.
Interesting.
That's right. The IDO passes. I have to actually log in and buy one of those things actually. So
because I mean we've talked about IDO passes in the past. So why do you feel that way about them, Gully?
They just had a recent mint as well, just over the weekend for their members passes. What Aaron's got up here now. The reason I like it is because as I was talking about what my strategy is right now is I'm trying to get familiar with the native assets that are being developed on the blockchain, and this IDO pass will get me exposure and that familiarity with them, right? So I'll get to see certain projects that are coming out. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting rich probably from the allocations I get, but then I'll be able to accumulate the projects that I like over time while we're still in this bear market.
Yeah,
cool.
I don't mind it. I have it, no problem. Cardano's at 46 cents. Does anyone have predictions here? Anyone got predictions on where this thing's gonna go?
You mean as far
lower
as
than 40 cents?
30. Bitcoin is 1716.
Yeah, we're gonna hurt for
Cardano in the 30s.
Yeah, you
I know this is CNFT, but we have to be, in my opinion, we need to be a fully well-rounded trader.
Cardano to the 30s, Bitcoin to 1617.
What Johnny says 33. Seron, do you have? Is it the 30s or 30?
Like closer to 30 than to 35.
So low 30s. Low 30s.
31, 32. 32.5, but not 33.
we have a timeline? Shiny, do you have a timeline on what about where you guys, or Seron, do you have a timeline on this?
I think this is a very interesting time because the Fed's scheduled to raise rates again, and everything's slumping down. So we'll see. Let's see what happens, because it may just like catch a weird wind where everything's slumping down, and then the Fed goes and raise rates, and then it just tanks down, which is what I hope happens.
I got a question for you guys, because you guys follow this a lot more than probably I do. I keep hearing that we're going to go down, right? And I think it's pretty evident that most people feel that way. How long do you anticipate it being in its range for, and when do you think we will see an upturn?
Does anyone
Full upturn 2 years?
At least, yeah, a little over a year for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say something
It's following. Everything follows Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
We could have like a whole
seasonal.
discussion about that. You're looking at about 2 years.
Here's my thesis. I think 3 things need to happen before a U-turn. One, a Fed, or before bull run. One, a Fed U-turn. That means the Fed starts pumping money back into the ecosystem. I think that only happens when inflation hits right around 4%. They're going to they just came out with Jackson Hole, their meeting. They just kept saying, like, we are forcefully going to use the tools at our disposal. We are going to extend this. It's going to be an extended period of pain, incoming pain in the market. So, number one, Fed U-turn. I don't think it's happening anytime soon.
Well, I sent you that thing. Jerome Powell said that they are not going to stop raising interest rates.
That's
They
right.
can't.
I mean, I can't imagine
he said he knows it's going to hurt, but they have to do this to combat inflation.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they're
private. That's a privately owned thing. So the government ain't got nothing to do with that. That man said he ain't stopping interest rates. They ain't stopping.
That's right.
They're
So, and the
coming.
number one rule of investing is don't fight the Fed. So that's number one. That's number one thing. The Fed is going to remove money from the economy, from the globe. And so when money is removed, all these market caps drop down. Market caps drop down. Your coins price value drops down, and then your NFTs drop down. This is why, and to me, is important. I spent a lot of time like really just trying to make videos about this, so it's really fresh in my head. Number 2 is exactly what Resin says. It's a halving. Okay, it's a halving. Bitcoin halving.
Mm-hmm.
That thing.
I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to use things that people don't know.
It's traditionally shot up the price of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is the tide that raises all ships. And number 3, less likely, is regulation. This one comes from, for me, Mr. Wonderful, and he says, Kevin O'Leary, and he says that once the United States sets parameters for real big sovereign wealth funds. Sovereign wealth fund is like oil money. Okay, so like sovereign, like countries, for them to pour real money into these systems, they're going into the top 10. They're going to the top 10 projects. Cardano is one of those top 10. So, which is why it's important to keep an eye on those 3 things, in my opinion.
I don't think that third thing will happen until they can implement the CBDC.
Yeah, the central bank digital currencies is what Gully is referring to. You might be right. Yeah, you might be right. I think that's closer than expected. I think China and somewhere in Europe are closer expected to
Russia.
Russia have CBDCs. But those are the 3 things that I'm looking at. And I think that a fair timeline is 2 years up until the presidential election. I think we might see some of that. I think the Fed is a political tool, and that's been my thesis for as long as I can remember now. And I'm just going to keep banging that drum. That's my general predictions. So, what do we do from there? My opinion, I'm unstable. I know you guys are sitting on the market, but we're sitting on a long sitting.
Yeah.
So to me, the 5 of us here and the 17 of us in the chat and the 14 of us on the other channels here, to me, is the time to build. Okay, guys. I think we build here. Whatever you're building, build it. If it's a Discord group, if it's a business, if it's a crypto, if it's a coaching company, if it's a plumbing company, if it's an NFT project, I think we build here, because you need to be sitting on powder, stable. You need to be sitting on power to buy into these projects that you have conviction on, coins that you have conviction on. This is just, I feel so strongly about this, because to me, this is, if we're all in here at the beginning of crypto, at the beginning of where blockchain is going to take every single industry out, like it. So if you're in real estate and you start building in real estate and you have this background in blockchain, you're ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? If you're in if you're in voting or plumbing or own a business, if you implement a DAO, you're ahead of the game. If you're into art, you're ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like blockchain technology is going to revolutionize everything. I kind of got on my soapbox there, but that's just like how I really feel so strongly about it. Anyway, I guess it's probably
no, dude, 100%. Dude, this is the future of where we're at. This is the reason why we do what we do, right? We wouldn't be convicting and putting all this time and effort and building in these platforms on this stuff if we didn't think there was a future for it. And I think our generation kind of sees that, and I think a lot of the people that I thought about this a year ago when all these NFTs and stuff was so new to me getting into it, and you thought after a year, after it became a little bit more popular, that people would start to get it, and it turns out people still have no clue of what's going on right now. Literally no clue at all. Still, they're still trying to break the fact that Dogecoin is like a relevant thing outside of Bitcoin. It's still so new to people, and for all of us over here building it, I think there's a huge opportunity. It's just going to be consistency and making smart plays in this market. I think the longer we've been doing this now, we've had like you said, the full 4, 5, 6, 7 years for people that are really doing it, and people are starting to to develop good strategies and just understand a little bit more of this world that we're starting to get into.
Yeah, I think you're right. No one has any kind of clue, even us included. Like when they invented steel, they didn't know that they had the building blocks to build rocket ships to go to the moon. And so right now we have that material. We don't know what we can build, and so I think the time is to for sure build for sure. I'm 100% agreeing with you, guys. Let's round out the night with one last game here. One last game of everyone's favorite Hangman. I'm gonna give out. Let's do are you guys into BSC? Binance?
Smart
in the chat. Give me a 1 if you want a Binance related prize. Give me a 2 if you want an ADA related prize. 2 is probably going to be an NFT. 1 is probably going to be stablecoin because I'm sitting on some stablecoin to give away. Speaking of, we should build out this Hangman.
Take the stable.
And the Discord. It's a powerful thing to be a part of.
Join the Discord.
And I think that's a good way to look at it. I like what people are saying, that this isn't a bear market, it's a build market. I think that's a great reminder to be
in. Right. That's the truth, man. Whoever said that, who said that? That's the truth. That is the truth. Okay,
it's
so
important.
Let's do 2. Let's do it.
Build market, a sniper's market, depending on where you're at. But yeah, absolutely. There's opportunity. There's always opportunity. But right now, people will get a little bit of that FUD if this is their first time really trading into stuff and just jumping into it. And they see the prices. People are going to make some crazy moves because they want to get in and out. They have a little bit of that fear and uncertainty themselves. So the people who have been here and to have advantage in that opportunity, there's some stuff out there where you can make some great plays in this time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you got to pull out the little Naru sniper. It's my favorite sticker of all time, still to this day.
I love how everybody in the chat is typing numbers in there, trying to mess with me, break my computer. I appreciate that, F35 fam.
1 through 10 or 1 through 100. Vote for All right, let's do that. We can do that. 100.
And I'm gone.
Next stream. I'll do 1 through 100 next stream, and I'll do $100 giveaway, $100 BSC giveaway. That'd be a good one. That'd be cool. All right, let's do it 2. I saw more 2s than 1s here, so we're gonna give out I don't know, some
no, it has to be Gully. Has to be Gully.
Some kind of thing there.
Any 5-letter word.
Guys, if I could make a quick and shameless plug, please join the Discord, the new Discord that's up and running. It's one of our Cowboys of Crypto Discords. It's just a time, this place that you could bot free, talk to people. I know a lot of you guys have come from the Telegram channels and stuff like that, and so I would appreciate if you guys join. We can talk and all that kind of stuff. Just get a good community around you. I think that's the number one thing you could do if you want to build a community, build human capital. That's one thing that I think people should be building. Human capital, meaning like relationships, establishing relationships, helping people. So let's get into it. Gully, you start us off here, bro.
I'll go with the letter E.
5 letters.
Are we hitting off the start? Ooh. Got the head starting out. I'm going to go with, let's do A. A is such an easy one. A.
Yeah, A is a respectable one.
Let's go. We're on the board.
Yes, sir.
Is this ADA related?
No.
R.
Are you serious?
For wrong?
Yeah. R for wrong. Wait.
Think about it. The English language.
That's right.
There you go. Why?
Why are you like this?
No, it looks like you playing Jungle Pong. Can't win.
Not steak, Green Fingers. Not steak. Not stars. G3. Go ahead, Easy. Guys, give these guys a letter here.
Yeah, hey Chad, if you guys agree on a letter, I mean, 100% we'll just use it.
Not steak. Nope. Not any of that. It's too easy. I'm trying to pick hard words here. Go ahead, Ethy.
Oh, it's back to me. My fault. You
are wrong.
It's probably like an XYZ or something like that. This man loves those.
Ooh. On order, we're going in. Who's up?
That's
you, Tommy.
T.
Yeah.
T.
Croissant.
T. Go ahead.
I'll go with the letter P.
P. Yeah, it's something that I'm scared to do.
Dang.
Go ahead, Seron.
All right, I'm gonna go. This is it. 100%. This is on the board. It's S. Let's go, baby.
Ooh, S. Thank you.
It's not there. Dang.
Oh, we got a Billy.
Yeah, we're in big trouble here, boys. I'm gonna go with L. I see the people in the chat talking about L. Yes, sir. L for
loser.
L for we're gonna lose. Yeah.
Oh, we got an I. Yeah, let's go I.
Oh, Tommy, get this on.
Oh.
Curveball right there.
Wasabi.
Wasabi. W.
No, it's not wasabi.
That's literally not.
You know what? You're so right. You're so good at this game. Gully, go ahead.
N.
N. For not right.
Dang.
D's.
Go ahead, Bandit.
Man,
this is painful.
Come on, chat. What are we looking at here? Let's take a quick pause.
Do yummies have tails?
A and I.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
How big is their tail?
What word ends in I that starts with M, Crawford? What are we talking about, y'all?
Now let's hit a letter, bro.
Oh,
M don't
take
fit.
too long.
Hurry up.
All right, here we are. I'm gonna throw this out here. It's C.
C. You're close. Close to
You said close.
Wow, sick tail, bro.
Swami.
Yo. Swami. No way. Curly Knox.
No way.
Khaki, dude. It's the khaki.
Hey, I had the H though. I said H.
Who was guessing K's?
I'm taking my letter. I'm taking my letter.
He's always doing curveball stuff over here.
Yeah.
I've never played this with him.
That was amazing. Good job.
Khaki's a good one.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Curly Knox.
That's clutch.
Write your name down.
Shout out Curly Knox, dude. In red, dude.
Curly Knox, find me on Discord. Add me and send me your Nami wallet. I'm gonna send you an NFT here, guys. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Do you guys have any parting words for us as we roll off into the night with our stream?
Invest money. It's a great time to get in now, especially if you haven't invested anything. I mean, we're in a big bear market. Just looking, not to shout myself out, but just looking where I've come from 4 months ago to now. I mean, majority of it has been because of the bear market. So we didn't think prices would ever be to where they were at right now. So put some money in.
And thank you, Ethan, for your investment into my wallet. I would say just a gain is a gain. Like, don't be looking for these 3, 4X's all the time. Sometimes you got to take those 2s to those 1.5s and you just got to dip. And it hurts sometimes to see, like, it may pump a little bit afterwards, but don't think that way. Just think that, like, yo, I turned this $5 into $15 or $10 and that's it. And just keep on chugging.
Good point.
Every mickle, mecca, muckle. That's how it goes right there. Or whatever American people say. Something about save a dollar, take pennies of crap.
Got anything left for us?
Okay, Mr. America.
Tommy, Gully, you got anything left for us?
Go ahead, Tommy.
Gully, Yeah, no. So for me, I mean, like I said, there's always opportunity in these markets right now. But yeah, I think you need to be cautious about what you're getting into. Really do your research on any of these new mints. You can get burned quick in this market and be left holding the bag on something that somebody's hyping up, and then next week something new's happening. I do think investing back into blue chips and paying attention to the news in those blue chips. If they have catalyst events or things coming up, there's always opportunities to look at chilled Kongs or something along those lines as they have that run up. Again, not financial advice, but different catalyst events with blue chips are something to keep an eye on. Or like you said, stay liquid right now. You guys, there will always be opportunities for people to jump into projects that want to get in. And I think these prices, like you said, are going to continue to go a little bit lower potentially. So there's going to be future opportunities for anybody who has been sitting on the sidelines or has been wanting to get into something longer term that they haven't been able to yet.
Jeez, good stuff. Yeah, stay up on the news for these big blue chips. As Tom.
Yo, you know what's popping off right now, real fast? I was gonna say this is the last thing. NFTs on the VeChain network.
Get out of here, man!
I swear.
Yeah,
that's what I was looking at. They're on my break. I swear. I was like, what? There's a whole community Discord. It's like the ADA network, but on VeChain.
Yeah, we have a guy that comes into our spaces often. His name is Brad. He's a developer in the VeChain NFT space. I think he even made the like kind of their open sea or whatever. He made a marketplace.
Yeah, they're like more infant than like Cardano, bro. People are making money over there hand over fist.
But like the prices are hilarious because it's like, 2,500 VeChain or, I mean, even more sometimes, like 20,000 VeChain, you know what I mean? Because it's like only worth like a penny or whatever it is. So, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I meant to tell you that and I forgot until this exact moment for some reason. They have their own version of D-Bag MFers over there. It's pretty interesting.
That's crazy.
Wait until XRP NFTs really start to take off. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff that come out, man. XRP they already got like their own board. They already got their own Bored Ape Yacht Club things that are going on over there, which everybody does. But there's gonna be NFT communities in every single blockchain. Long term though, you really do need to look at the ones that are established and what that are going to be here long. You can make good money. Like a lot of people have made good money in that stuff. I'm sure you'll make money on VeChain. But longer term is really where you need to be focusing.
As far as I know, ain't nobody established yet except for Ethereum.
Would it make sense that if you take the experience from Cardano, like looking at projects that look good and which looks good,
that's exactly what they're doing over there.
Fledgling.
Literally what they're doing over there. We'll talk about it tomorrow in the office. I got screenshots.
There's always the same thing that people did on Ethereum, right? That's essentially what a lot of people did over here, right? They had Ethereum before they came over to Cardano, and Cardano had NFTs. The guys knew what to look for. People made money over there. There's always going to be an opportunity, I think. It's just a matter of how much volume is really going to flow through that thing. And if it starts to pick up, yeah, why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Gully, I'm going to give you the last word on this stream here.
Yeah, I think the market's going to get a little rougher, so just keep your eye out for the opportunities. You know what I mean, and just like buy into the stuff that you actually believe in, because right now this is what you want to accumulate, because then you don't have to worry about price. It's easy to DCA into something that you believe in, because eventually that the price you're getting in today, you're going to be laughing about in 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So just keep plugging away.
Guys, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining. Keep plugging away, as Gully says. And guys, thank you so much for joining on the stream. Check out Gully. Check out all these guys' links down in the description down below. You can follow all of them on Twitter, all of them in their spaces. Thanks so much again, and we'll see you in the next stream.